Hello and welcome to chapter 141 of our streaming adventure. Uh, Obviously, we stream on Twitch, but starting today, I have chopping up the videos and uploading to YouTube. So the first content I've done is way back when we were doing the prep for Eternal Weekend and Legacy. So this is back middle towards the beginning of October. So now I will be able to, we kind of have our videos on demand in Twitch, but after a while they expire. And so, I mean, I'm not necessarily doing this for posterity, but I do think it would be nice to have content live on. So that will be the plan, is that JPinter MTG over on YouTube will be where I basically stash content once it's moved beyond Twitch. So, hello YouTube. Intro for this deck should be pretty straightforward. It is, well, I guess even more so, it is now starring Hullbreacher. It's pretty similar to what we played in the Mana Trader series. I think we only were able to get 2 Hullbreachers for that week, though. So we took out... Oh, we trimmed a Sai, we trimmed a Narset. And this is pretty similar. I saw that Callum Smith, Whiteface's MTG on Twitter, just did well at the latest Legacy Challenge with this. So therefore, seems tested, seems tried and true. So let's go. 100 play points. Also, there is the Vintage prelim did not fire tonight, unfortunately, but there is a Legacy prelim tomorrow afternoon that I'm going to try. Basically, I don't want to say last ditch effort to get play point or the QPs, but it's coming down the home stretch. How is Hullbreacher in Fish? I would assume that Hullbreacher is one of the best cards in Merfolk. However, Merfolk isn't a viable deck, I wouldn't think. So, I mean, potentially Hullbreacher can give it some mileage against other decks, but I don't know. It definitely feels... And I assume when you're saying fish, you mean Merfolk, right, Steve? Like, I don't think Merfolk is the kind of deck you want to play. But I mean, that could just be wrong. Maybe Merfolk has... Maybe Merfolk has legs. Maybe not because they're fish, but... Nope. All right. Round 1 for... our league. All right, Legacy League with Hullbreacher Echoes. Sammy Oddjob, we are on the play. And what is this? This is a... One, two, three. This is a turn 1... Turn 1 Emery, turn 2 Karn. That seems good. They mulligan a 6. They mulligan a 5. 4. Okay. And we flipped Emery, Lotus Petal, Island, okay? Chalice where X equals 1, therefore I should not crack the bauble. And their own emery. Alright, so based on that, I'm going to go for Karn first, because I believe they kind of have everything else turned off. I mean, I can turn off this chalice and regrow a lotus petal if I wanted to. Could also crack a bauble, replay a bauble to gain up a card. Show me your card in hand. It is a Hullbreacher. Nice. Good to know. In case they draw a Ancient Tomb type effect. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, we're just going to go get and play one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Just go get Mycosynth Lattice this turn. That should lock things up. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hi, bud. One, two, three, four, five. Yep. They saw the writing on the wall. All right, so against a, well, mirror match, I would think the chalices are on the weak side. I mean, that's, my perspective. I think we want Forces of Will. I think we want Brazen Borrower. I do think it's going to come down to who can set up what. So I'm going to keep one chalice, but a lot of it'll be who can set up the... I don't want to trim too many's. I mean, it might not be bad to just have one available to us if they sneak it in somehow. I think I'm going to trim the Echo package with all the other stuff going on. Like, it's possible they go for an Echo and I respond by getting a Hullbreacher in, something to that effect, Alright, so this is a great looking hand because none of the cards are land. They have mulliganed to 6. I will join them. All right, now this. They're keeping 6. I mean, this has a lot of mana towards something, but if they have something quick, it will be too late. I mean, we get one shot of a card draw in Urza's Bauble. We're on the draw. Potentially, like, we could deploy a first turn with Mox Opal, Seat of the Synod, Urza's Bauble. Or, I'm sorry, Urza's Bauble, Mox Opal, Lion's Eye Diamond, Ancient Tomb. We could play, like, a turn 1 Hullbreacher if we drew into it. I just don't want to get down too far and then just be behind. But then again, this doesn't do anything. I think I'm going to risk it. I mean, if they turn 1 killed me, then maybe I should have spun down to 5, but then I'm forcing and I have 3 cards in hand. That doesn't really seem too much better. This looks similar. See, they just had turn 1 echoes with... They unmulliganed me. Alright. Wow. Emery, do they hit another one? Nope. Alright, so how do I properly sequence this? So I could go turn 1. I could Lotus Petal Ancient Tomb for a Sai, then play out these Moxes. What did they show? What did they see? They saw a Lotus Petal. So if I play Sai, I give up my chance for Hullbreacher. I think I would rather just have all of this. That's not going to work. Thank you for the treasure. Dismember on the Sai. Hey, Ian. Thank you for the follow. Can I draw? Do I want to draw in response? Maybe. Oh, that was wrong. I think I need to draw the card before something goes sideways. I have an Emery in hand. Okay. Trying to hit a... I'm not sure. Yeah, there's an echo there, but that's not good for you. You can't play a Seat of the Synod that way because it says cast. You may cast that card. I mean, this one's hopefully looking good for us. They're stuck on 2 lands. They're now going to go for a Mox Opal that'll get countered by Chalice. Yep. Like maybe they're hoping I misclick. I mean, that one's good too. All right. Well, that worked out. So we'll update the record. 1-0 so far. And let's play another.